Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Cancer, June 29, 2025. Applying yourself to a creative project or special pursuit can be very satisfying today. People are likely to be helpful, and this makes you feel supported and motivated. You could be excited about what you're learning, or through the process of solving a problem, you learned some new tricks. A Sun-Mars transit brings daring and spontaneous energy to the day, and it looks good on you. You are enthusiastic and ready to make changes, particular ROI on creative levels and regarding your relationships. There can be nice developments in your romantic world, or you make connections that advance your personal interests, especially the more heartfelt pursuits. The inclination now is to make quick decisions, mainly because you're a little tired of overthinking and are tuning into and trusting your intuition. Perhaps you're too impatient to think a matter through, and you'd prefer to throw yourself into a situation and then deal with the consequences. Fortunately, your instincts seem to be quite good. Sex is the name of the game today. Get ready for it. With today's 5-star rating for passion and romance, you must be prepared to open yourself up to take it. The sun will smile over to mighty Mars, the planet of sex, ensuring that your desires will be inflamed and ready to burst. Your self-confidence will be strong, and your enthusiasm for connection and intimacy will be potent. If single, be sure to follow your instincts and let mystery dictate your match. If committed, be sure to tell your partner that you're overwhelmed with lust for them. Internal power struggles are on the agenda for the day, so watch out for folks who see you as an obstacle to their success. It can be a drag, but it's part of the natural evolution of the workplace. You are apt to see the bigger picture more clearly than the little one this week. You will enjoy socializing and making merry, if possible, but try not to skip over feelings while in the pursuit of accomplishment. Whatever your plans are, be rigorous in keeping your daily exercise, a balanced diet and abundant rest and relaxation at all times, even the busiest ones. When you feel that you are floating away on the ethers of excitement, breathe deeply and ground yourself. Watch your wallet on this day. It can be much easier for you to get carried away with spending with this vibration in the air. This can be especially the case if you have plans to do a little online or other shopping. Try to keep your generosity within reasonable limits. Remember that you don't always have to be one who pays. Don't forget to make a list and to stick to it. The lead up to the moon's return to your work sector tomorrow is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while keeping an open mind, and especially with Mercury returning tomorrow as well. Knowing that tomorrow you will have the moon's intuitive edge and Mercury's mental focus to draw on makes this something worth waiting for. At the same time, as Mars only left last week and from tomorrow your busy work sector will be active for the next 3 months, gives you permission to embrace the focus that today is on the playful, creative and adventurous side of life's fence. The moon is not only still in your romantic sector after yesterday's new moon, but a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno is bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together. While this is highlighting a partnership that will continue for months, and the sun only returned to your romantic sector over the weekend, before leaving tomorrow, Mercury, the planet of communication, is working to give your heart a voice and to put heart and mind on the same page. Cancer, you crave safety today, emotional or physical. Quote of the day: peace is permission, not permission is peace. Color: pearl white, gentle, sheltering. Lucky numbers: 5, 9, 18. Nest into your environment, but don't isolate. Create beauty around you and invite others into your calm instead of retreating alone. Our eyes in the sky. For June 29, 2025, the energy invites renewal, honest expression, and meaningful transformation. The cards drawn for today are the Star, Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Justice. This blend of light and shadow carries the message that even through moments of challenge or reflection, there is always a spark waiting to be rekindled, and truth, when faced with heart, can liberate. We begin with the Star, a gentle yet powerful reminder that hope is never misplaced. No matter what you've been through or how far off course you may feel, this card brings a quiet promise that healing is in progress. Maybe you've recently had a moment where you let yourself be still, even if just for a few minutes. That breath you took, that moment of clarity, that tear you allowed yourself to release, those are signs you're aligning with your own light again. Today encourages you to trust the unfolding. You don't have to rush it. You just have to keep believing that the version of yourself you're growing into is worth the patience. Next comes the Knight of Swords, charging forward with clarity and determination. You may feel a sudden burst of motivation today and need to speak your truth, act on an idea, or make a bold move that you've been overthinking. If something's been weighing on your chest or sitting on your to-do list, today is a day to face it head-on. Just remember, the Knight is fast-moving and focused, but he sometimes forgets to pause. So while you're invited to take initiative, also give yourself permission to check in with your heart before sprinting forward. Then, we meet the Five of Cups, a card that often looks backward but reminds us to notice what's still standing. You might feel a twinge of disappointment today, or perhaps memories of something that didn't turn out the way you hoped will resurface. Let them. Feel them. But don't let them define your day. The cups spilled are not the whole story. There's still more ahead, and you are allowed to honor both your pain and your potential at the same time. It can be healing just to say, yes, that hurt. And yes, I am still here. The Ace of Wands is like a creative spark reigniting your spirit. This card brings fresh energy, new inspiration, and the sense that something beautiful could be born out of your experiences, especially when you allow yourself to be lit up by what genuinely excites you. Pay attention to what stirs your curiosity today. It might be a passing idea, a conversa tie-in that reawakens a dream, or simply the pull to try something different. When something sparks, even faintly, follow it. Finally, justice calls us into balance. It asks, are you living in alignment with your values? Are your decisions, your energy, your words, are they all reflecting the person you want to be? This card doesn't judge, it empowers. If something feels off, today is a day to name it, realign it, and move forward with intention. There is so much strength in taking ownership of your choices, not from a place of pressure, but from a place of self-respect. Altogether, these cards suggest that June 29th is a day for inner clarity, emotional courage, and forward momentum. You're not just healing, you're transforming. Your voice matters. Your dreams still live. And your ability to rise is something no past experience can take from you. What truth do you feel ready to honor today, whether to yourself or someone else? Your story might be the light someone else needs.